Good evening. It's episode 41 in Bahrain. And yes, we do have a new team. We have a new team after 3 years with Williams. We got so far, so near, but yet so far. I think we finished P3 in the drivers, and I think it was P2 in the constructors. So I took Williams as far as I could take them, really. So I have decided to join Mercedes, who weren't great when I took over the team. And I've literally had this pre-season. You get a little bit more. We've got a quick car. We've got a very quick car now. I've done some upgrades on it, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing it in Bahrain. It can be improved, and it will be improved. I'm going to be very, very aggressive this season. We want this to be a rocket ship. We want it to be a Red Bull rocket ship. I doubt it's going to be that, but I'm going to try my damnedest to do it. So we've got Valtteri Bottas as our driver and Carlos Sainz. And I actually had a look through Carlos Sainz's numbers because he's been at Mercedes for a couple of seasons now, and he's not won a race. He's not won a race yet, which is staggering for Mercedes. I did want Lewis Hamilton. I did try to re-sign Lewis Hamilton, but it was too expensive. I would have got about 8 million in debt, and I can't do that. So it looks like he's going to retire, and Fernando Alonso looks like he's going to retire as well. That was my fault because I replaced him. I think I replaced Pocher with Mansell before I left Williams, and I think they got someone else in for Alonso. I can't remember now, but we're going to start qualifying. That's enough for me. Let's get on. So yeah, they've got Albon back. Albon's back at Williams. So let's see. This is my first time back at Mercedes. Glorious, beautiful, stunning under the lights. It's Mercedes. So let's see how fast we go. We've got quite a quick car. I've upgraded aggressively in the pre-season.
So critical. Copy.
So we're not having tows yet. We're not needing tows like we were with Williams last season.
You can keep the pace up.
We're going to try. Let's just see our raw pace. See what we're going to do.
You can press overtake where possible to discharge the battery a little bit.
Huge season for Carlos Sainz. He will be replaced if he doesn't start winning races. We'll get this done because we don't want to be bogged down with Q1, do we? So they're both taking sectors off each other, which is a good sign. It means that they're both finding a bit of form.
Charge on.
Copy.
So we're much quicker than the Alpines. I mean, the Alpines were with, I mean, that's a very, very close time to both of these guys. Let's see where the Red Bulls are. Let's see where the Ferraris are. Williams are off the pace by the looks of it. Sainz locked up. How is he locked up?
I think was at turn 13.
He was coming in his in lap.
The wheels just lock up there, and they'll need to be mindful of the effect that had on the tires.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort out the cooling. It's trying to impress me. Locking up on the in lap's not going to impress me. So for start, we're up with the Red Bulls, aren't we? I mean, you can't tell in the first run. It's always a bit of a change, but we are up with the Red Bulls. Yeah, we're very, very close with these guys. Checo had a nightmare in that Ferrari. So we don't have to go out again. This is good. Mansell. That Williams car is a disgrace. Oh, I feel bad that I left him in that mess. I do feel bad. So Verstappen does get P1. Yeah, the Red Bulls overtake us, but we're not going for a second run. So we're going to save the engine. But I will make sweeping changes. If these guys don't take us to the top, then I will make changes. There's no question about that. Mind you, I would be, I would genuinely be amazed if somebody had used more than one engine. Okay, so we're ready to go out again. We're gonna put them on the used tyre, because the more softs we have at the end, the better. We're gonna try and get them through. Let's go. Yeah, we'll send them both out. Everyone's going to start piling out now. I know what's coming. Mind you, Sainz is on the tyre, which he did have a lock-up, so he's a little bit undercooked on those tyres, I have to say, a little bit.
Okay. And happy to pick up the pushing level. Copy.
Okay, so we're going to push Checo.
Yep. Happy to start reducing that management.
So yeah, we're the only ones on used tyres, but it's up to the other guys. I think we've got enough pace to see us through to the next round.
Charge on.
So Sainz coming across the line. Yeah, that's going to be beaten, and beaten quite quickly, I would have thought. Yeah, I'm not going to look too much into that. Red Bull are quick, and we've got to play catch up to them, but I think that we're the best of the rest. Checo went out in the Ferrari. They are struggling. They didn't want to sign me. They didn't want to sign me. So, mind you, there you go. Russell's gone P3. So we're safely through, comfortably through, 4 and 5. Happy with that. We are free to queue. This is a business end now. This is where we earn our bread and butter. So we've both got two sets of tyres, plus we've got 2 sets of tyres for the race if we want to do soft medium, or medium soft or soft medium soft, whatever. Might just leave it a bit. So alright guys, we've got a little bit of room there, a little bit of wiggle room. But we're actually on a fresh set of tyres, which makes a change for us.
Okay, to pick up the pace.
Okay.
Okay, start to warm these tyres for a bit. We can push. I just hope that's not too quick, because our speed. I think Ocon's safely in front of us, actually, isn't he? Yeah, we're going to push Signs now. So he's got full, actually huge season for Signs coming up. Bottas goes fastest in the first sector. So Valtteri signed just literally before I come back, so he's back in the Mercedes. Is he going to be a winning? Is it going to be a winning Mercedes this season? Let's hope so. So what does Valtteri get? Valtteri. He gets provisional pole.
Charge on.
All good.
Just manage your tires, please.
Copy.
At the moment, we're safely ahead of McLaren as well. He did come on strong last season. So across the line, what does Sainz get? Verstappen was half a second off of us. Why was Sainz so bad? Why is he second off?
Let's just manage these tyres.
Tell you what, I'll bin him off.
Yeah.
If he's rubbish, I'll bin him off. Not having that. It's unacceptable. We will go for a soft tyre, a new tyre. Horrendous lap from Sainz. Don't let us down. We want to start to go. It looks like he's going to retire. The issue is, I was in here and they'd already signed Valtteri, and I tried to re-sign Hamilton, but it would have cost me too much money. He was going to accept. He was going to do a 3-year deal, Pob. He's going to do a 3-year deal, mate. But now I've looked on him and it said he's going to retire. But I couldn't afford to bin either sign. If I wanted to sign bin signs off, it would have cost me millions and millions. And the same Bottas has just signed, so it's expense. How are you anyway, mate? How are you doing?
Wake up those bikes.
How did your match go? I forgot to ask you. How did you get on?
Let's go for a push.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm bloody tired. I've been working my arse off recently. Utter arse off. But yeah, I'm pretty good actually. The kids are at the kids are at a birthday. This has got no coincidence, by the way. The kids are at a birthday party tonight, but there's no coincidence of me being in a good mood because they're at a party.
You're good to push.
Copy.
But I want to build a rocket ship at Mercedes, Pop. I want these to be quick like they used to be. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's pretty good, mate. Were they taking it easy, were they? Sainz has to improve.
Okay, we take the flag.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Bottas isn't getting any better. Yeah, you got to take care of the bread and butter, mate. Get out of the division. So Sainz is improving. We want to see Sainz on the front or second row. That's where we want. We want two guys on the top of their A game this year. That's so funny, isn't it? You know, whatever sport you go on, there's always a bunch of tossers who can't take it. I might bring Valtteri in. He's on provisional pole. Oh, I used to play six-a-side football all the time. And you know what? We kept playing. And some of the tosses you come across, it was like I was playing. It was like they were playing in the Premier League or something. It was pathetic, utterly ridiculous. I used to like to go for a win. I'd be competitive, but come on, Sainz. No, Verstappen's on pole. Verstappen's nicked pole. He's so good, that guy. I'm sick of him. Sainz is rubbish.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
See, that's where you get that quality of driver. Damn it. What's the matter with Sainz? What's the matter with you, man? I checked Sainz's record at Mercedes and he has not won one race. Not won a race. He's been there for nearly 3 years. Yeah, I'm going to go different. Got to push him. 6th place isn't good enough. We're at Mercedes now, not Williams. Right, let's go. Let's get to Bahrain.
It's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit.
Hey,
Get to this
Dee!
race,
They
our
subscribed
focus
2
shifts
years,
to
2
Valtteri
months in a
Bottas.
row. I was going to say 2 years in a row, mate. You're never going to be doing that. How are you, mate? Thank you so much.
But just what will happen here?
Thank you so much.
Your
I
guess
really
is
do
as good
appreciate
as
it.
mine.
I really, really do, mate. And all these little subs I do get, I am going to put together, and I'm
this
going
is
to
it.
buy a better,
The
I don't know,
Bahrain
something
Grand Prix.
to enhance the stream. I might even put it into a game and do a giveaway. I
And
might
it's
do a
lights
giveaway
out,
one night
And away we go.
for the one person in the in the chat. So we're away, but Verstappen and Leclerc, they lead going in the first corner. Oh, we had to adjust then, didn't we? Bloody cat's gone in the litter tray as well. Always waits.
And overtake is available. Copy.
Bloody hell.
Battery is high. You can use overtake if you need.
Right, we are pushing this Mercedes-Benz. We are going to.
Just show me what you've got. Okay.
I say Mercedes-Benz.
Let's try to see what we can do.
Yeah, I'm really glad you're doing well, mate. Have you had a good day? Hang on, I've just got to go and sort something out. 1 second. Dean, have you got Formula 1 24? Oh no. Sainz has smashed the car up. Oh, he smashed the car up. What an idiot. There's a Ferrari over there as well. Is there? No, what a
We've had a
fool.
crash.
Oh my god.
So here we go, heading into turn 1. Now there's an inviting opportunity there. And you can see how the cars come
That wasn't his
together.
fault.
The teams will no
That-
doubt
that's-
be very keen to establish the full extent of the damage.
That's damaged our car, man. That's Lando Norris, the dick. The thing is, I thought that was Sainz. I feel bad now.
Yeah, the car is difficult to drive, guys. Yeah, we'll just get
Yeah,
back to
you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to box him. I'm going to have to box him, and I'm going to have to go on hard tyres and see where that gets us. That might get us to lap 40, maybe. Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect to be doing this so early on in my Mercedes career. So can I not... Why can't I choose a front wing? Not letting me. It's got 4 left though. Well, we're going to have to come in for tyres anyway. It'll just have to do it. It's got minor damage.
Yeah, copy.
It's got my... Oh, it's rear wing.
Box.
Yeah, it's rear wing what's got the damage. I thought it was the front. Yeah, Norris has got a 5-second penalty. That should be a 10. That should be a 10-second drive-through. That should be penalty points, mate. That was a shambles. Yeah, I'm not happy. Right, we're gonna bring Valtteri down. Valtteri.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it as well. But is it gonna be out on Game Pass? That's the question for me. Is it gonna be out on Game Pass? Because I will be. I'll just be playing that on Game Pass if it is. But it took a while, didn't it, last time? We've got to get the cooling sorted on this car.
DRS enabled.
Yeah, we've got to get the cooling sorted because it's going to hamper us this season. Right, so Sainz is in. Let's all laugh at a pit stop, shall we? It should be good. We've got some new guys on the pit crew. Can't be any worse than Williams. That's exactly the same as what I was getting at Williams. 3.2. I have no idea what Sainz is going to do now. I think he's going to be slow. He's probably the only guy to use the hard tyres. We're just going to let him go. We're going to forget that we've even got him, to be honest. We're just going to let him push on. I really like it. I really like Formula 1 24. I think it looks really good. And I really like the storylines on F1 23. And that's what got me into it. And I've been playing that. I've been playing the storyline on it. And I've really enjoyed it. So I probably will get F1 24. But I can't see myself paying 60, 70 quid for it. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Is Cheese God streaming tonight? Or is he not? I don't know what that is. Oh, was he? I thought he was playing Minecraft. Right, shall we have a look what Sainz is doing? Let's see what he's doing. He's so far behind, it's ridiculous. Yeah, he's so slow, but he's on the hard tyre. Nothing really more I can do. But I'm happy with Valtteri. We're happy with P2 at the moment. What have you been playing anyway, Dean? You been playing much? The usual? None of you guys have gone on Hell Let Loose yet then? How's the FIFA going? You still playing just divisions, are you? Just where you... What division are you in? Yes, Valtteri's putting pressure on. We're not even pushing the car. He's putting pressure on Verstappen. How is it in Div 7? I used to get up a couple of leagues and then I'd just get I'd get up a couple of leagues and I'll get relegated a couple of leagues all the time. My brother-in-law, he used to be up like in Div 1. He's nuts. Oh, here we go. This is where we want to be. Valtteri's up to P1. We lead the Grand Prix. We'll just try and deploy just to get a little bit of a lead. Nice stuff, nice stuff. This is where I want my Mercedes at the front. Not having 6th and 7th place like real life. We're not interested. We want to win Grand Prix. Sainz is he's so far behind. He's got damage to that car, jeez. I mean, he's lapping a second quicker than those guys in front of him. I mean, that's my Williams, so that's not really saying too much. That's my old Williams.
On click overtake, please.
Okay.
So what we're going to have to do, we'll have to sort this out. If it's too bad, the car, then I might just literally retire the car. I'm happy to be trading blows at the moment. I think Leclerc's going to start the longevity of that medium tyre might bring him into play in a minute. But we haven't pushed the car at all. I didn't actually, you know what? The Conference League was on last night, the final, and I didn't even know. I literally saw the result last night. So that was a little bit annoying because I did want to watch that. Yeah, I saw Olympiacos one like late. I can't understand how their owner is owner of Nottingham Forest, that club, and I think he's owner of 3 clubs. I don't know how that can be allowed himself, but.
Okay, keep an eye on your battery.
Copy.
Hey, De Vries. Where is De Vries running? 13th. He's actually doing all right. Yeah. It is the Champions League final. Is it? Listen, Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid. I mean, I would probably handpick them out of everyone to be in the final. Is it an underwhelming final? Do you think? Do you think Dortmund huge? They didn't even win their league this season. I don't know. I mean, they're there on merit. I'll tip my hat off to them. I'm not slagging them off. But is it a final which would roll off the tongue? I don't know. Probably not for me.
Push now.
Right, we're going to push these tyres. And then we're going to bring him in. Because I'd rather bring him in now and be on literally super fresh tyres. There's no need to kill these tyres. We're going to bring him straight in. It's pointless us being on 40% tyres dragging it round when the tyres last around here. So we're in.
Copy.
I don't think anyone else is coming in. We're blink first. We need a 2.8. If we can get a 2.8, happy days. Come on guys. Nah. Why are we in the threes all of a sudden?
Focus on reaction time and no full throttle before pit exit.
So yeah, we're behind that chunk of car. There's a few cars there, isn't there?
Push and hold it, overtake.
We are going to push because what we want to do now is we want to try and get past Verstappen. We don't want him to undercut us or overcut us, should I say.
And keep an eye on the battery.
Copy.
It's funny because I remember watching the overlap on YouTube, sorry, and none of them said on there that they thought this was in the group stages. None of them mentioned Real Madrid, and I thought, oh, I would never rule Real Madrid out. They're so good in that tournament. It doesn't matter who's playing for them.
Look after the tires.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, they can just beat teams in the Champions League. I don't know what it is, but they've just got it. So Leclerc's in, Russell's in. This is huge for us. We need to push.
Let's try to take opportunity.
This is big for us. Verstappen's staying out. I can see them. They've had their pit. They've boxed. We're well past them. Yeah, we're just pushing that car just to get him away from us a bit.
Press overtake where possible.
That's
to discharge
nice.
the battery a little bit.
That's a nice little gap there.
Need to drop the
And
pace.
I actually thought that they were going to leave it a little bit because I think they were on their medium tyres. I think they had more. I don't know why they didn't, but then they're thinking like me that you don't want to push. You don't want to be in Bahrain on 40% tyres because when you have a look, the tyres last so long. So you want to be on fresh tyres all the time. Apart from Sainz, who's going to die on these hard tyres. He's literally going to be dining on these to the bitter end. Yeah, no, I thought they played really well against Man City. I mean, Man City did miss some chances, mind you, but you've got to put the ball in the net. That's, you know, Haaland scored all those goals this season, but there's no question in my mind. If Man City had Harry Kane, they'd be a far, far more dangerous team. He wanted Harry Kane. That's who Man City wanted. But they would be by far superior. I think Harry Kane is so much better than Haaland. So much better. Haaland's world class, though. Haaland's world class. I'm not slagging Haaland off. He's a world class player. But I think Harry Kane's all-round game is a better player. So Verstappen's staying out. I don't know why he's doing that. We're literally eking away at that lead. good thing is these guys in front of us are all starting to box, so we don't have to do any overtakes. So we've got a 4-second lead over Leclerc, which is nice. Russell seems to be hanging in just behind Leclerc as well, so what we want to do, we want to get past these guys though. We're going to have to push this a bit because we don't want to get caught in this traffic. If Verstappen must be boxing, he's not boxing yet. Oh no, who's this?
Now here we are at the final corner.
No way.
The cars jostling for position, and the impact on the car, it's quite clear. And thankfully, after that, it seems the drivers are okay.
Why do we keep crashing? What's going on here? Oh, you know, hang on a minute.
Suddenly having the loss of grip,
Oh.
check everything in the car.
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you're having bloody front wing damage. Oh, for God's sake. I'm not bringing him in yet. So both of our cars have been in crashes. That's what you do when you do it on high aggressive overtake, I suppose. That's what happens to you. I'm stupid. Yeah, now we've got a penalty. So, if anybody saw, if anybody does watch this back on Twitch, and people can, okay, I don't think many people do watch it. You watch when Lando Norris smashed into Sainz. You watch that, it was horrendous. And then you watch what Bottas just done with, who was it? I don't even know who it was. Well, he's nipped someone off, right? And they've both got exactly the same time penalty. It's bizarre. Utterly bizarre. And now we're falling behind Leclerc now. Oh, I've got to box him. Oh, he's struggling for pace. I'll just leave it a couple of laps, and if so, we'll box him, and we'll have to go soft. We'll just have to try and push the tyres. Oh, he's dived in. Look, go on, Valtteri, mate. Don't mess around. Come on.
Overtake available.
We were quicker. I know we're pushing the car a bit more, but we were quicker then.
Drop the pace now, please.
Okay.
Verstappen must be doing a one-stop, surely. Yeah, he's doing a one-stop. Fair play to the guy. We must be close to him, though. Still 14 seconds, I think. Right, he's boxed. There you go, he's in. We're way past him. But let's not forget, we do have to box. We've got a 5-second penalty. Oh, he's off.
What?
There you go. That's game over. And he's retired. He's retired.
And we've had a crash on track. Now this was Valtteri Bottas. Dangerously close to each other. And there, the cars make contact.
I don't even know. I don't even know where to call that, to be honest. Terminal front wing. I've asked you to pit. What are you waiting there for?
Here we are then at the 11th.
Why are you not driving on? Hey, here he goes. Come on, mate. We want to get some points. I mean, it's not far from the pits, for granted. Right, what a disaster this has been. He's got two. He had 10 seconds time penalty. He had 2 crashes. He caused 2 crashes. I'm getting Lewis Hamilton back. I'm signing Lewis Hamilton straight after this race. I'm not having this anymore. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. I mean, what's going on here? Suspension's done. It's going to cost me millions to do this car. Right, we'll see what he's doing. Before we get ground down, let's see what times he's doing. So he's not pushing. Oh, 138 with the slowest car on track.
It's not going to be long now, mate. Copy.
Yeah, we'll pit, yeah. I don't think I've had a more disastrous race than I have this race. This should have been so good. We should have got a double podium. What an eye-opener this is. Two calamitous drivers. The pit crew not exactly setting the world alight either.
Let's lift off, please.
Right, let's get through this. Come on, we've just got to get this done. And I might do Saudi Arabia, to be fair. I wasn't going to, but I think I will. Thing is, we are. Oh God, we are. I was going to say we are quite quick. So we've got 17 laps to go. What a disaster this has been. I'm gutted because we should have won this race. We were doing really well. I put them on too aggressive. Mate, it's not the car. Valtteri Bottas had right? He's had 2 prangs. 2 prangs, mate. And he had 10 seconds time penalty. Whereas Lando Norris smashed completely horrendously into the back of Sainz and literally had a 5-second penalty. But Bottas has created two crashes, and he's literally got. We've got damage on both cars. Look at this. Oh, the gearbox is done as well, look. To be fair, in F1 Manager 24, this is going to be very, very important, all this stuff. This powertrain and that. Because you can see, look, the powertrain temperature there. That's going to be huge in F1 Manager 24. If you keep pushing that engine, that will blow. Because I see a lot of people really aggressive in their strategy. And you will get blow-ups next season. I don't need next season to just give me blowouts. Look, this is a disaster. This is like Mercedes now. Yeah, Joe's just overtaken us. Oh, let's just get to the end. I just wanted this to finish. Yeah, you're right, mate. When I accepted them the other day, you should have been there. You should have been there, and I could have taken your advice. Okay, so we finished P16 and P18. We should have won that. We should have won Bahrain. A canter, we should have won this. We've had 3 crashes. We've been involved in 3 crashes. Red Bull
Okay, we'll
1,
take the
2.
flag. Yeah, let's try to focus on some positive.
Well, in the end, that was a pretty terrible day for Valtteri Bottas.
You know, I don't think many would have expected to see them finishing outside the top 10. They'll be aiming much higher than that, I assure you.
You've got a problem, change your fucking car.
I have got a problem, Christian. I have got a problem. This is my problem. Look. This isn't where I expected us to be with Mercedes. We haven't got a point in the pit stops, and we haven't got a point in the actual. We got 4 million. 4 million we just got. Right, okay, let me sort out this rubbish. Hang on, let me just have a little. He's not interested. He's not interested because he's retiring. So why can't you sort of say to him, look, come on, mate, come and give us a couple more years. This is what I'll tell you what worries me massively in this game. Look, check out Sainz's career at Mercedes, right? This is what worries me a lot. He's not had a win. He's had 2 podiums in 2 years at Mercedes. I think Valtteri's just literally come in. Yeah, he's just come back in, so I can't really have too much. Right, okay, here we go. Right. Actually, that's not too bad. We must have another chassis being built. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. Is there another chassis as well? Rear wing? No. Okay. Okay, that's fine. They've both destroyed the suspension, both of them. I mean, when you look at the car there, look. It's cooling issues. Look at the car. The car's quick. Right, let me just sort this out. This is a grind. For granted this is a grind. Come on, James, you're going to have to sort it out. We want to win. We're winning this year. We're not bloody last. Yeah, driving standards, mate. You want to bloody increase them. Right, so we've only got 7 million. That's our problem. I thought the chassis was being built. Is it? Hang on, hang on a minute. Murphy's got low morale, has he? Okay. All right, mate. That's fine. Head of aerodynamics. Okay. I'm improving this team now. I'm not having these whingers around. We're building a winning team this year. Mercedes have been in the doldrums for too long. Swap out. I should have just done swap out. Yeah. So is that everything? 4 days. Let me just have a look at this. Yeah, he's damaged that gearbox. That's a blow. So we're just literally waiting to design another part, which is going to be 4 days. So yeah, we can crack on with that. So you shouldn't have to wait. You shouldn't have to wait for that. You should be able to plan ahead. I'd like you to be able to do that, and obviously it not come. See, it's 1 day to go, but now I'll have to wait for the next day just to... Right, we're going to sort this out as well. Right, we're going to rest a little bit. Right, pit stop errors, right? If we do that, and then maybe, yeah. See, so one thing. Hang on. That'll do. It's not really aggressive, right? Yeah, it is definitely a... You're right, Pop. It can be a little bit of a grind. I think definitely in F1 Manager 24, I think it's going to be actually a little bit easier just to go to certain areas. I mean, for me now, I've got to look at cooling. Cooling's my main issue here. Yeah, this is a bad boy we want. But I don't want to lose any performance on track. That's going to really improve our... What's holding? Yeah, see, I don't want to start messing around with the performance. Yeah, I think the brake cooling, I'm happy with that. I don't think it's a huge, massive upgrade, which is going to change things, but I think it's going to put us in the right direction. And we've just got to, yeah. See, this is where we want to be. Knocking these, knocking these bits about. Yeah, see, look, this is a pain. So you're losing stuff, but you're, yeah. I mean, that's much better. That's much better. This will do me. Yeah, that's a good upgrade. That on that rear wing. I don't think we need to be too aggressive on that either. Really. I might just do a front wing, and then we've got the full set. Then I've just done little nippy upgrades, which are going to help us. But people are going to sort of catch us up. We are a really quick car, as you can see, but yeah, we don't want to be losing anything else. It's fiddly. It's fiddly. I think you're still going to get this with the new game, but the good thing is you get hints and tips where things going to sort of, you know, if you want to do sort of, I don't know, low speed, it'll tell you where to go, rather than you guessing all the time. You're sort of guessing this and that. Yeah, it does help a bit. Hello, Cheese God. Sorry, mate, I didn't notice you come in. Sorry. I'm just going to probably do qualifying. I would have thought. Had a disaster in Bahrain. It should have been so good. We were so quick. We should have had a double podium with our pace. But Valtteri Bottas crashed twice. They both damaged suspensions. Sainz was rammed into from Lando Norris. Absolutely smashed into as well. It was like banger racing. Ridiculous. So we had that to deal with. Valtteri Bottas then decided to cause 2 crashes, so he got 10 seconds time penalty. He ruined the suspension. He ruined the rear wing. Yeah, so other than that, mate, it was a good race. Yeah. And I'm not a massive fan of Saudi Arabia. I'm not too massive of this. How are you doing anyway? Are you going to stream? You're going to stream in a bit? Because I probably will watch you. I saw you playing Minecraft earlier, actually. I did literally flick in there, but I'm so busy. When I finish work, I'm just like crazy busy. Right, this is what's going to really annoy me now, because where is it? Yeah, his gearbox. That annoys me a lot. Yeah, look, both of their gearboxes shattered. For 61%. We've only had one race. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, are you babysitting tonight? My kids are at a party. That's why I'm probably on here now. Mind you, both my children have been watching bloody Britain's Got Talent, so they've been going to bed really late. Got 3 girls around the house, mate. 3 girls around the house. Jeez. Send for help. Okay, we'll simulate that. See where we are. Oh, I like this. This is what I like. Even when you're just simulating that, and you're P2 and P3, I'll take that all day long. Yeah. I tell you what, they're always going to have little bits. Yeah, you know what? So do I, mate. So do I. But you're going to get little gripes with that. They will definitely. I used to get that when I used to get Football Manager every year, and I'm buying like the beta, and you're literally getting loads of crashes and bits like that, sort of from the game. But really, you're testing that game, really. Yeah, everyone's testing that game, and you think the full game's not out for release, is it? Is it not out till Friday, is it? Tomorrow? So I wouldn't worry about that until after tomorrow, really. Yeah, I think they've got that all in hand, whatever happens. Right, I do want to... Is that right? Yeah, we'll go like that. That's fine. I'm not going to mess around too much. I'm a bit underwhelmed with Carlos Sainz. He's not had a win in 2 years since being at Mercedes, so I'm a little bit underwhelmed. He's under pressure. Yeah. So we look really good in practice. I would love to get F124. When's it out on Game Pass? Not out on Game Pass tomorrow, is it? Right, we're going to send these guys out early every single bloody round, and we're going to have a good qualifying session now. Let's get this done. Yeah, the other one took a while, didn't it? Yeah, it hasn't actually been out that long on Game Pass. It's not actually been on it for massively too long. F123 I'm talking about, yeah.
Copy. And happy to pick up the pushing level.
Okay.
Oh, look at the traffic coming out. Yeah, same here. Same here. I sometimes... I've started a game off with Sheffield Wednesday and I was going to stream it. And it lagged so much. But I think it was just the internet that night, to be fair. I will have another look at it. I will go back to it. I've just got to be in the mood for it. I used to absolutely play that. That's all I ever played. For years and years and years, all I ever played. This worries me. Is my old car, the old Williams there, just going past? Yeah, we're stuck. Yeah, we're stuck. Valtteri's stuck behind that Williams. Still.
Charge the pack.
I think he's got enough to get out of Q1. Yeah, I think that's enough. Well, I don't think we have to come
And we've
around
just
again.
dropped back a bit.
With our dodgy gearbox. Yeah. It's a long story, mate. It's a long story. It's a long story. What happened was, right, I was leaving Williams and I had to get to the end of the season. So I think there was Alonso was out. Alonso was out of contract. So I was messing around, and then what I done was I tried to get Mansell in, joking around. I tried to get him as a reserve driver, but instead I rushed it, and he took the place of Pusher. He took the place of Pusher, and then I had to get another driver. Who was it? I just got Albon. I know. So Pusher is without a drive, Alonso's without a drive, and Hamilton's without a drive. But I think I tried to get Lewis Hamilton back here, but I couldn't afford it. I would have been about 9 million in debt. So yeah, he has. It was my fault. I didn't want to go back. I could have gone back and made it better again, but I couldn't be arsed in the end. I feel like I got a cold tonight. I hope I haven't. My nose is blocked. Right, let's go to Q2. Yeah, how's it going? Have you done any extra, or are you just doing it on? Are you just streaming it? Ferrari didn't want me. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Ferrari didn't want me, so I didn't really have any option. I either had Mercedes or McLaren. And Mercedes haven't won a race for like ages, so I thought, oh well, I'll be Mercedes.
Push now.
Copy.
They're not going to win any races if they're going to do like the first race of the season. It was absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous.
And you can push in tires. We're good on tires.
And I tell you what, I'm not going to do. I'm not going to put aggressive. I put aggressive on both drivers. I'm not doing that today. Not doing this. Right, so Sainz is across the line. Let's harvest him.
We have margin to push a bit more.
Copy.
Bottas just got the edge on
manage these
Sainz.
tyres.
He just seems to have that edge on him. Yeah, I've got to win the titles. I have to. And that's why I've come to Mercedes, and we've got a very good car now. We've got a decent car, but we can't keep crashing like in the first session. I'm not going to put them out again. I'm just going to do one run. We can't keep crashing like that. We had it under control. Bottas was just controlling the pace. It was lovely. It was really nice. Oh, that's nuts. That's crazy. That's what you're going there to sort out, mate. So we're safely through there. We didn't really have to push the car at all. I'm not going to put any other parts in. What will be will be. We've got a good race car here at the moment. Is mine... Are my objectives here, is it P2? Or is it P3? It might even be P3, you know. We're not doing very well in our objectives at the moment, I can tell you that now. But yeah, I think it's quite low. I don't think it's to win the championship. I'm sure it's not. I think it's P2. Yeah, that's mad. Thing is, you expect going to Ferrari, and you expect all the
I want to see good.
facilities to be the best as well.
We need to push.
Yeah, copy.
And then, just because of the name Ferrari, your sponsorship should be through the roof. You might see that in F1 Manager-24. You might see where at Ferrari, the sponsorship will be really high.
Wake up those
That's,
bricks.
you know, obviously if you go there.
You can keep the pace up on these compounds.
Copy.
You know, as your, what do you call it? Your sort of heritage, as that goes up, then obviously you should be able to make more money from sponsorship, which you probably will. That's really crazy. You know, I'd love to do little spreadsheets on mine like that. I'd love to write it down and see what's... Because I don't think Mercedes have won on here for a long time. I think they've got a couple of podiums. But I looked at Sainz's profile, and he hasn't won a race in 2 years, or 3 years maybe. So that worries me greatly. Yeah, Valtteri's got the edge here. Valtteri, I think he's the better driver than Carlos Sainz. I think he's used to winning a bit more. I know. Whenever I watch you, I'm thinking, oh, I've got to go and turn it on. I do think that. It's funny, isn't it? But this is what I'm here for. I'm here to win. I'm not looking at 6th and 7th places. I want to win a Mercedes. That is exactly why I'm here. I'm not messing around anymore. And that's what killed me when we finished 16th and 18th in Bahrain. It killed me, man. We've got to be competing at the top. So is that a very competitive time? Sainz has actually...
Copy.
Yes, Sainz has got provisional pole.
Manage your tires.
All good.
Oh, look, Verstappen's just split us. Only just though, only just. Yeah, I know. I'm half thinking that going to Red Bull and having a real glory season. We should do those things. Ah, Leclerc. The Red Bulls have just got that edge on us. They've got the quality drivers. Yeah, right. I'm sending Sainz just out behind Verstappen. We're going to try and send him out and try and get a little bit of a tow from Verstappen. I don't want to push him too much. Hang on. I don't want him to overtake him. We've got to do this properly. Right, Leclerc's gone out now, so we'll send Valtteri out. I might have pushed him a bit too quick because Verstappen's slowing down. Right, let's push. Right, we're going to try and get a toe from both Red Bulls. This is going to be really cheeky, but let's try and do this. Ah, is it? I think he's going to...
Front tires.
Copy.
Oh, honestly, this is going to do my head in, because... Right, we've got to start pushing Valtteri now. Right, so we are behind the Red Bull. I'm not too sure whether that's
You're good to push.
a good amount or not. Might have a little bit of...
Or we can cancel lift off.
Copy.
He's going to have some traffic, I think. We want to see a purple with signs. We want to see purple there. I think it's going to be yellow. I've just got a feeling.
Okay, to pick up
No,
the
it's
pace.
yellow, you
Okay.
prick. Sorry. Was that when you were manager of Haas? Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Sainz isn't going to do it. Let's change to Valtteri. We don't want to see Sainz. Right, so he's across the line. He hasn't improved.
Okay, we'll take the
P3.
front.
We're going to be the front row by the looks of it, which is stupid. We haven't got the drivers. We need a world-class driver. Wow, that's a stunning stat. Valtteri's improved. You want to see a purple with Valtteri. I love Valtteri Bottas. Can he be my saviour of Mercedes? We want pole positions. We want front rows. Yeah, he's not doing purples though, is he? We want to try and split that Red Bull. I'm getting Fernando Alonso. What's the time? Yeah, we've locked out the front. We've locked out the second row. I'm disappointed a bit. I think it's our acceleration. Our acceleration's going to be improved on. We've just got to get through it. Yeah. It's all right. I'm happy with that. I wasn't going to do the race, but I might do the race. I think I've got a little bit of time. I've got to get it done in 20 minutes. I've got to be off for 8 o'clock. P3, P4, lads. We've locked out the front, second row. That's okay. It's not by a lot. It's fine margins. I'm not going to say we haven't got world-class drivers, because I think we have. But we haven't got the superstars. Yeah, we haven't got the superstars in there.
With the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Mind you, we haven't got the
high speed
superstar
F1 racing
team
a thrilling
principal
affair.
either.
But even a world champion can be caught out in between the narrow walls, just as Max Verstappen found out in 2021.
Now, Karun, based on
Right,
what
guys,
we've
I'm going
seen
to put
of
the
Max
kettle on.
Verstappen this weekend, how do
So
you
we're going to
think
hear
he's
from
gonna be feeling
Crofty.
today?
Take it away.
Oh, there's no doubt they'll be delighted to be at the front of the grid. It's a well-deserved pole position and a great opportunity to bring home the silverware.
Well, this is certainly going to be a challenging but no doubt exciting race here in Jeddah.
Sorry, clunking about. I'm in the kitchen. This is what you get on the stream. You see, you get, you know, you get the full inclusive situations going on. I'm just going to let the cat in as well. Look at this. Coming in. Okay. I better bring that in. Hang on. Oh, outside now. See, this is what happens on my streams. I see all the guys in there relaxing and that. I don't get that. I don't get that ever. Overworked. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Right. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. I think I might change it around, something like that, maybe. Yeah, we might as well split strategies and we'll see what's going on. He's on the faster tyre, so to begin with, so we'll give him a little bit of pace. Oh, let's go. I've got to change it. We're going to have to use our second part of the season, guys. It's not good. And that's because they both crashed in the first race. Right. Just gonna start.
The
Sorry, I'm
drivers
just
are
running
lined
to
up on the grid
make the
here at the
coffee.
Jeddah Corniche
Jesus.
circuit, preparing for 50 flat-out laps under the lights. We look now to Esteban Ocon.
Come on, lads. We
He's
need
clearly
to.
ready and raring to
We
go.
need some big points here. We need to get on the board. Don't want Red Bull to have it their own way this season. We want to win.
And it looks like we're good to go. We're now moments away from this. The Saudi
So
Arabian
locked out the
Grand
second
Prix.
row. Here we go.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Our acceleration's not great, but Sainz had a good start, I think. Don't crash.
Overtake is available.
So yeah, we're comfortably out. It's going to be Russell behind us.
Overtake available.
Okay.
I think Checo in that Ferrari is struggling horrendously. I'm not touching any of them. Once I start touching this kind of stuff, we crash. I'm not doing it. Oh, I'm letting them race, these guys. We're going to let them race. So Sainz does lead Bottas. Oh, is he going to just get him? No. I do love being the Mercedes. The car is... Last year's car, it looked good. It was just an absolute dirt box when it was awful. So Valtteri storms into P3. He's got the fastest lap on those medium tyres. Yeah, I bet. I bet there is, mate. So we're still going to push the car.
DRS enabled. Currently P3.
Yeah,
Our
DRS
next car
enabled.
is Leclerc.
But we're out of DRS
Sainz
now
coming
with
now.
those Red Bulls. That's a bit of a challenge for us. Yeah, they're quicker than us. Yeah, let Sainz go now.
Try to cool down the tires again when you can. Cool down the tires where you can.
Yeah, we're gonna drive in clean air.
This guy, come on.
Cool the car, please.
Oh, I'm letting them fight each other. Definitely I am. I'm not going to say, oh, don't don't start bloody fighting. Right, we're going to have to bring that down because we're literally, our pace is struggling. We're well clear of the Ferrari though, look. We'll just bring it down. Bring the temps back down. Bottas will come back into this in about 10-15 laps. Those medium tyres will be better. Absolutely. Absolutely they're going to crash, you know it. You know it. I think Sainz is going to have the pace early doors, isn't he, on those soft tyres, and I think that Bottas will start to just... Please, not one of us. Right, okay, so there's a virtual safety car. VSC. I bet that's Mansell. Is that Mansell, do you reckon? He's last.
Drop down the plates now.
Copy.
Look,
Oh,
this is what
Piastri.
happened.
Piastri's still on the
Here,
grid. I
this
wonder
was
how good he
happening
is
at
now.
turn
He's
22.
P6.
And unable to do anything about that crash.
Oh,
That's a
he's
tough
done.
one to take
He's
for
out.
both driver and the car.
He's done.
And for the
He was actually driving well. He's P6. How good? How good does the Alfa Romeo get, though? Yeah, he's out. Oh, somebody else is out. Verstappen's out. Red flag. Look. Oh, yes. Verstappen's out.
So that's red flag.
Oh. We love that.
just like
We
that,
absolutely
the
love
hopes
that.
of the team start to dwindle.
And for that, let's have a look. Where is it? Verstappen has crashed. It's Verstappen who's crashed. Right, so I think if we go medium and then we can go soft near the end of the race, I think we will pit again. He's got an extra pair of softs. Oh, he's going to have to go soft. I don't know. He might have to go hard tyre. No, he can go soft. We just won't push him. That's fine. Or if not, we might have to go hard tyre near the end. Maybe. We've got options.
We're set once more. And soon we'll continue this
Yeah,
race.
I think is there a hard tyre or two there? So we are P2 and P3. We've got rear gunners now. Oh, hang on. God, we're going to need rear gunners if we don't push the car.
And you can pick up the pace.
Oh my God, look, we're getting absolutely...
And we have margin to push a little bit more on the tires.
Yep.
Getting swamped out by that Ferrari then. So there's a red flag and Verstappen is out. We had Piastri crash out from P6. We will never ever get a chance of a couple of podiums now. We will never get a better chance. He's here to stay, mate. We're firing. Look at that. We're picking on Leclerc.
Just reduce your speed.
Yeah, we're going to reduce. Because I'm not going to be pushing too hard. Our tyres are much better when they're in temperature. we want to overtake him. I think once we once we overtake him, we'll try to both of us do it, and then we can use one as a rear gunner and we can defend and defend. I think Valtteri's got a little bit more on his soft tyre as well, so we're lap 10. Feels a lot longer than that because we've had a couple of we've had a virtual safety car, we've had a
Copy.
Valtteri leads, we do lead the Grand Prix. Yeah, we're going to push him on that tyre to try and get him past. Now Leclerc's come back. He had that DRS. Valtteri didn't have big DRS. That was a problem.
We can do it. Keep pushing. Just manage your tires, please.
Copy.
Yep, so Valtteri leads again. So we're going to have to try and push this tyre.
And you're good to push. You've got everything. You've got everything.
Yeah,
Press
he's
on
got
the
the DRS again. This is going to happen a lot, I think.
Reminder on the battery.
That's fine.
To drop the pace.
Sainz going to come back into this. He's just dropping off a little bit, which I'm not too fussed about. But he definitely will come back into play.
Happy to start reducing that management.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll start pushing. We want to get him out of that DRS of that Ferrari. That's our issue. Yeah, don't worry about that, Valtteri. Don't worry about that. We've got it under control. It's fine. That Ferrari's not leaving us alone, is it? It's not leaving us alone. And he overtakes us. There's a bit of pace in there. There's a bit of race pace in that Ferrari. Let's not think we're much quicker than that car, because we're not.
Nice work.
I can only see signs starting to get quicker as it goes on. Yeah, I mean, Russell's going to be on him for a little bit while he's still got that pace in that tyre. We're just races with Leclerc at front. I do like to be out front though. Don't crash, Valtteri. That's all I ask. Please don't crash. We are just literally... We just keep overtaking each other under DRS. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ty Show 92. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. We had a bit of a crazy, this is season 4. I had 3 seasons at Williams. Now we want to go to Mercedes. They've been struggling, so we want to make them winners again. We've done some big upgrades at the beginning of the season, and they've worked. We're doing well. The pace is good, but in Bahrain, both of our drivers crashed, so we had a bit of a stinker. So yeah, that's where we are. But at the moment, Max Verstappen's crashed out. Piastri's crashed out in the Alfa Romeo, and he was having a good drive. He was up to P6 and he's crashed out. So there's no reason why we can't have a double podium in this race. but we have to drive correctly. This is down to the drivers now. It's not down to me. We have to keep going. Let's have a look at the pace. I think Sainz is going to start to reel in those 2.8 seconds, definitely. Let's not forget, Bottas has got he's got 5% on those tyres as well, which it doesn't seem a lot, but I think once his tyres start to get down to 40%, I think it will help us a little bit. Yeah, once he starts to get down to 40 odd %, yeah, Leclerc's in. Leclerc is boxed. If he goes hard tyre, I'm going to go hard tyre too. We're gonna be really aggressive. We're gonna do exactly the same as Leclerc. If he goes medium, we're in trouble. If he goes medium, we're in trouble. Ah, damn it.
We have to protect those tires.
Let's see. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we haven't got a medium tyre. So we either go a hard tyre and then see us through to the end of the race. I don't think it's going to be soft's not going to work, is it? Yeah, I really don't know what to do. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave Valtteri out for a bit.
And happy to pick up the pushing level. Copy that.
What we want to do is we want to sort out a strategy now for Sainz. If I do that and we don't push that soft tyre at all, it's the same with here. Yeah, if he can see out another 4 laps, maybe. For granted, he is going to. He is going to struggle. How the hell was Tsunoda just overtaking us like that? How's Lawson doing? He's on those hard tyres.
It's not going to be long now, mate.
I have to try and eke this out for Bottas.
Are the tires back up to temperature? So you should push now. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to push him, and then we're going to go on to soft tyres. I don't know how this is going to happen. This is going to work. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to go. But Leclerc's going to be well in front of us.
Copy, box.
Please be better than Williams. Please be better than the pit guys at Williams. So Signs has just gone past us now. Yeah, he's going to push those tyres now. Come on, lads. It's okay, it's 2.9. I'll take that.
Let's start pushing them. Yeah, go for it.
Watch your mirrors.
Yeah, I do like FM. I'm going to get into a good save. Oh, we're just behind Leclerc, you know. We were just behind Leclerc.
Drop the pace now, please.
This is pretty good for us, but our tyre is going to wear down a little bit more than those medium tyres. And we've got a very, very fast Mercedes behind us. So it wouldn't surprise me if Russell starts to...
Let's just manage these tyres.
Yeah, we need to get in front of these guys.
And you can use the deploy.
There's literally 5. We've got in front of Leclerc already. Yeah, so Sainz is gonna box from the lead.
So we will box end of this lap.
Here he is.
Yeah, box.
Sonoda's come in as well.
And keep an eye on your battery.
Ah, why did he delay?
Yeah, just
Why did
keep
they
an eye on
delay
the
for?
For cars coming.
Bottas, fastest lap. Nice. We've got the better tyre, for granted, at the moment, but that medium tyre is going to come back into play. That's what worries me. I've got to start getting this quick because it's nearly 8 o'clock. I should really... got to get on. Yeah, I know we do. I know, mate. We will. We will. We do a night where we replay it. And we'll just have to come up with a... I don't know if the other guys want to do it with us. We should do it, mate. So we've got the tyres. Let's have a sit rep. Situation report. Sainz is on a much better tyre now than Russell on that Ferrari. That's who he's fighting. Bottas, we're on a better tyre than Leclerc, and we've got track position, which I never thought we were going to have, which is really good. But I've got a bad feeling that medium tyre is going to hang in there a little bit longer than our tyre. That's what worries me a little bit. And he's right on us. Even our round of pit stops are not sort of separated us a bit. We're in a fight here, we're in a dog fight. Yeah, we'll set it up, mate. If I say to the wife and that, if I say to the wife just you know, to sort the kids, she'll be happy with that, I'm sure. But no, mate, honestly, it would be really good to do it. So how is this going for us? It's starting to settle down now, isn't it? We've not pushed Valtteri at all. How far Sainz behind? Look at K-Mag. K-Mag's letting those... Look at that on the Alpine. Setting the world alight in the Alpine, but we're not pushing these tyres. Not doing it. Oh, we should get past Joe, no problem at all. We're quicker than that guy. I say that and we stay behind him. Come on. Let's push that fuel, get past him. We haven't got past him.
Bit of lift off.
That Alpha Tower is giving us problems. Yeah, okay, we will, mate. We will. I'll definitely do it. So we're going to have to keep a little eye on signs now. We're going to have to keep a cheeky eye on signs because we can actually push him a little bit because he's on far better tyres than Russell. So Bottas finally gets past Joe. And Sainz is in front of Russell. Can he start to push up towards Leclerc? I think it's a little bit too far for him. But you never know. It's got a little bit of... We've got 10 laps to go, guys. And we're in a not a bad place at the moment. I want to keep Bottas's energy for later. I'm sure that's going to come back into play. Yeah, those tyres are getting really... What's Joe doing now? Why is he... No, Bottas crashed. He's crashed again. He's crashed again. He's out. He's out again.
We've got an incident. It's Valtteri Bottas, I believe. So we're heading now into turn 5.
What
Was he
doing?
All it can take is one mistake. One momentary lapse of concentration.
We were controlling this. Now we're not going to win. I don't believe it. This game doesn't want me to win. I've got a fast car, but it won't let me win.
VSC. Delta positive. Yeah.
We've got no tyres to come in for either. You idiot. I'm changing drivers.
Take a look now.
I'm not having this.
Right, we're down at turn 5.
Look at this. Look at this.
The car makes contact. I imagine their confidence
I had a point of not even pushing him. I didn't push him. Because I know people will come back and say, well, you had an eye aggressive overtake. I didn't. I didn't have any of that. The driver error. Got a quick car. And you can't handle it.
If we could just
That's annoyed me now. That's bloody annoyed me. What lap are we on? We're not winning this race. For start. Yeah, we're staying out. We were going to pit. I was thinking about pitting, but we would have been right behind. We would have been right down the bottom. It's pointless pitting. I've done it before here, and I've been caught out.
Yes, the ending. Happy to start reducing that management.
Right, come on, Carlos, mate. I'm relying on you. You haven't won in 2 years, but I'm relying on you to do something. Sorry. Thank you. Casilla, welcome in. Welcome into the madhouse, mate. Because I've now had 2 DNAs. 2 DNFs. did not arrive. Did not finish, mate. 2 in a row. I'd tick the unfollow button straight away, mate, because it's a disaster. Absolute disaster. Mind you, Sainz hasn't won in 3 years. He's not had a win in 3 years. But looking at this, I'm forgetting about Valtteri. I'll deal with him afterwards. But he's actually not in bad nick, is he? He's got a bit of tyre there, and he's setting green sectors. We're not pushing him. We're not pushing him. Is he going to start to rein Leclerc in here? You know what happens on this game? Whenever I start to think positive, something happens. Yeah, I'm nearly there, mate. I'm nearly there. Anyway, Fern of Sigma, how are you getting on? How are you doing? Yes, I am going to push. I am going to push him. I am going to. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Thursday. We are now going to try and win with Mercedes. We've got a very, very quick car, but the drivers are not very good. Oh, you're not doing very well? Oh, dear. Well, I hope you feel better soon, pal. Tell you, Sainz is reeling him in. I tell you what, you could be seeing. He's reeling Leclerc in here. He hasn't won in 2 years. Surely now's not the day. Surely. Fastest lap. Come on, Carlos. Come on.
So we got 4 laps remaining.
Celebrating. Come on. Let's have a look at lap. Look at this purple and green sectors from the might of Mercedes. Reeling Leclerc in. Oh, thank you for the sub. That's honestly, thank you so much. Thank you for the 3 month. That's honestly, I'm humbled. Thank you so much. You'll see much more of these shenanigans, mate, for subbing now. But honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Top guy, top guy. And for that sub, you might be seeing Carlos win his first race in a couple of years. You probably won't, because it will probably crash out, but... Oh, I've got to start pushing now.
Just stay close to him.
1.8 behind. I don't want to push him. I don't want to go full out attack. I don't want to go full beans. I can't do that. What's the time? It's 8:15. I was supposed to finish at 8. We're going extra time with this. Oh, bollocks. I'm going full out.
Let's push and get past him.
We're going really defend. We are going full beans. We're either going to win this race or we're going double DNF. Let's do it. I just want to keep that down. I don't want to use all that up. Oh, we're closing in. Do we look that close? I'm going full beans, mate. I'm going full beans, Sigma. I just didn't want to tempt fate. There's nothing to deploy. This, you know, something's awry. Schumacher's just got fastest lap. Things are happening here. Things are starting to happen. Look how quick we're 12 seconds ahead of the Ferrari, who's right on our tail. We just can't get close to him. Did I leave it a lap too late, guys? This is it, it's do or die. I think we've left it too late. It's me being a bit tentative, you see. I've had 2 DNFs. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much for us to do. Half a second down. Oh, we're close. We're close. I don't think we've got the acceleration. No, we haven't got the acceleration. I know we haven't. I don't know why I'm feeling. Damn you, P2. Damn you.
So that's P2.
Did I leave it a lap? I left it a lap down, didn't I? I reckon. Okay. Positives. Red Bull didn't get the fastest lap. Another positive. Look how quick we were beyond the Ferrari. It's literally Mercedes and Red Bull. Okay, that's what's happening here. Another positive is that Verstappen didn't finish. I've got to look at the positives. Bottas had the race in his hand twice now. He's had that, and he's blown it twice. That worries me a lot. Even though I'm a big Bottas fan, we've got positives here. Yeah. You know what? You know what? I completely forgot to take that off. You're right. The only reason is we've had a stinker on the cooling, and I just worry about the tyres and the. But you're right. Yeah, Fern, you are right, mate.
Kind of scenes a lot in Formula
Spot
1,
on.
but it's easy to forget.
But you see, I'm learning as I go along. I've had many races on this, but yeah, you're right. I should have seen that when I was doing it, but it's nice to see Carlos. It's nice to see the Mercedes on the podium. We'll take that. We'll lick our wounds. We'll look our wounds tonight, and we'll move on. It's probably going to cost me a couple of £1 million to sort that Valtteri's car out, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, I know.
And as proceedings start to wind down here, what will Mercedes have made of this result, Karun?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
Okay then, and a big thank you to everyone for joining us this weekend.
The wife just said, "Can you record
For the next round,
Britain's Got Talent for my girls?"
Exciting times
Oh,
ahead in
crap.
Australia on the shores of the Albert Park.
Okay, all right, guys, you might as well just march me straight to the doghouse, because that is where I'm going to be, along with Valtteri bloody Bottas. Right, okay, let's have a quick look at the classifieds. Good recovery there from Sergio. There's a point for Lance Stroll. Fastest lap from Mick Schumacher. I'm stunned. Stunned as you all are. But we've got P2. We're on the board. We've got 18 points. The reason we're not really on this board, okay, Carlos is P5, but the reason is we finished 16th and 18th at Bahrain. We should be second or third or even first. But we're recovering now. This is where we are. We're up to P6 now. We're going to keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, God. The wife's asking me questions now. What's going on here? I'll press record now, but there's already been... Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, that's a bloody good point. I'm so glad I got you guys in here today. Right, okay. Fastest pit stops, we're on the board now. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. If we start to do well in the pit stops, things will fall together. Right. Let's have a look at the car. Let's see what situation we've got. We've got a little break now, haven't we, to Australia? Well, we've got 11 days. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ. Just put a new chassis in there. The whole lot's missing. Give me a headache, Valtteri. You're giving me a headache. Yeah, he'll get that bit just in time for Australia. Yep, that's okay. We take that. I think we've got a new upgrade coming in. Yep, that's okay because they're just the basics. We've got a suspension. We've got a suspension, haven't we? Yeah, 16 days. That's an arse. None of these are going to be here for Australia. So we're going to have to manufacture one of these. Well, we do... Yeah, we'll do 2. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do 2. And then we've got 1 spare if need be. So we're going to bloody need them. Yeah, I'm not... You know what? I haven't even looked at the engine. Let's have a look. Oh! That's a brand new gearbox. That's a brand new gearbox he's ruined. Look. Oh, that was brand new. It's a third gearbox this season. We've only had 2 races. You know what? The only good thing is gearboxes are quite cheap. That's the only good thing. He's ruined the engine as well. ERS is annoying. I thought actually that we'd had whatever happens, we've got a quite safe pair of hands with these 2 guys. I really did think that. Look though, look what we're doing. We might bring 44-year-old, my old driver at Williams, Fernando Alonso, into the seat. That could happen. It could happen. Depends who he's going to... Lewis Hamilton's not interested. I would bring this guy back. I would walk this guy back here. But he's going to retire, and I don't think there's anything we can do about that. So, hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me just have a look at this. He hasn't had a win in 5 years. So if George Russell... Let me have a look at George Russell. Hang on. If he hasn't had a win, Mercedes haven't won in... Oh, 1 win. So, Mercedes have had 1 win in 5 years. If I'm right. Yeah, 1 win in 5 years on here. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not pissing around with that. Nah, it'll be okay. We've got a quick car. It'll be okay. We've got upgrades coming in. Yeah, cancel there. I'm not interested in the money really. Like, I do like to change it. I do like to change all this up just to. Just that pit stop time. Got to just get that down a little bit. We know the ERS is in poor condition. We know that. Tell me silly things. Right, that's okay. Right, that should be ready to install now. That's good. And that's fine. Yeah, the other guys now. This isn't going to be a good race for us because the other guys now are have caught up with us in the upgrades. So we haven't upgraded yet. We've got some stuff in the pipeline, so we're not as quick as we were. Yeah, we've got these in the pipeline coming in, so we will be back to full artillery once we got these. But yeah, we're struggling now. These were our two huge chances for victories, and we've messed it up. I mean, we've got a P2, but you know, you've got to see those victories out. You've got to. It's just that's the only thing I worry about. And I know we've got two very good drivers. Those two, I mean, they are decent drivers. How can you see that? Oh, there you go. The dirty air tolerance. I know for the high speed, medium speed, the DRS was the main thing for us because we were struggling on that. So, you know, it's a decent upgrade, but we done little upgrades rather than one big one. On this is our, yeah, that's our rear wing. Sorry, we've just had a look at that. Front wings decent, dirty air tolerance again. Cooling, medium speeds improved, so that should just push us up the next notch. And our suspension as well, which I went for the cooling. So I mean that's probably going to matter a bit more in F1 Manager 24. To be fair, I think it's going to matter a little bit more than the cooling. I probably look too much towards the cooling on this game, and I think you can sort of push. What? Because they were so poor? What? Because they're so poor, the upgrades? Yeah, I haven't done a lot. I've done 3. I've done 3 upgrades, but they were all on small amounts. I wanted to share it about rather than do like a huge upgrade on the underfloor or a huge upgrade on the rear wing. Yeah, so, you know, I'm just sort of, I'm sharing it about, I'm trying to get us back. But we'll see. Let's see. Let's see. But I'm just going to heavily upgrade now. I'm going to heavily upgrade on the whole car. Because we're going to push it, see how it goes. Mind you, it doesn't matter what we've got on the car if we can't keep it on the track. We were well in control of that Grand Prix, but if the guys keep crashing it, then it doesn't matter what the car looks like. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye because I'm going to go and get the kettle on. Thank you to you all. It's been a pleasure. Even though honestly, it feels like I've been on a boxing match because we crashed in Bahrain. We should have had a double podium in Bahrain. We've had a crash in Bahrain, and then we crashed in bloody Saudi. Yeah, and you, mate. Honestly, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. And I hope you feel better as well. Yeah, I hope you feel better. I hope your legs are right, mate. Yeah, thank you, Taicho. Thank you for the follow. Really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, and you, Cheese God, mate. What was that? What do you mean you watched Arsenal lose on home turf? What was that for? I hope your knee's good anyway, mate. Yeah, I think, because I'm just going to go, but I think I'm going to really hugely upgrade the underfloor. The underfloor is going to be massive for us, and I think we can win the title, no problem this year. But it all depends on drivers. I might try to save the money for a new couple of drivers. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I'm always watching Arsenal lose on home turf, mate. You've only got to watch me on this, and you know how it goes. You know how it goes. But it's been a pleasure to speak to you all tonight. I'm gonna hopefully be back tomorrow night as well, and do a couple. It will probably be a late one tomorrow night, but I'll definitely be doing some of this over the weekend. So we've got to see where we, you know. Yeah, I will do. I will do that. I'm going to really, really push. Let's have a look a minute just before I go. Yeah, I'm going to do a big upgrade on the underfloor. Like proper, do the whole thing. I reckon I'll use the whole HCR period up on the underfloor, and then we'll see where we go. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Go and have a great Friday. I'll see you, Cheese God. I'll see you soon, and I will sort out the football manager with you. Okay, so I'll check you in Discord. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.